There has never been a greater time than now to invest in the Metro Detroit area, and there is no other investment firm better qualified than Platinum Real Estate Holdings. With 40 years experience and over 1,000 homes sold, let Platinum Real Estate Holdings assist you with the purchase of a city-certified home of the highest quality, turnkey properties, screen renters, yielding instant cash flow. Well, what are you waiting for? Call or visit us online today.
Welcome to the weekly recap for the week of October 24th.
In today's recap, we will explore how the U.S. government's crackdown on secret real estate buyers is working.
And lastly, we will talk about the new breed of real estate agents. This week's recap begins now.
We reveal a real estate special report. The U.S. government expands crackdown on secret real estate buyers hiding behind shell companies, and it seems to be working. In January, the Treasury Department announced a temporary initiative that requires title insurance companies to identify all cash buyers of certain high-end real estate in Manhattan and Miami. Now, it's expanding the order into other markets in New York City, Florida, California, and Texas. The rule will apply in all New York City boroughs, San Diego County, Los Angeles County, 3 counties in the San Francisco area, and 2 counties directly north of Miami. It's also expanding into Bexas County in Texas, which includes San Antonio. The rule only applies to non-finance purchases above a certain amount, and that threshold varies by market, but typically includes home prices and the top 10% of each market. For instance, cash purchases made with shell companies above the $2 million mark in California counties and above the $1 million mark in Florida markets would be tracked. Currently, buyers can avoid having their name attached to an address by making the purchase through a shell company, like a limited liability company or other entity. In early 2015, the New York Times published an investigation that found high-end properties in New York City were increasingly being purchased by shell companies. The report claimed that in 2014, more than 80% of the units sold in the Time Warner Center were purchased using shell companies. The original initiative started on March 1st and has helped authorities track and identify suspicious money activity, according to FinCEN, the Treasury Department's Financial Crimes Unit. FinCEN remains concerned that all cash purchases may be conducted by individuals attempting to hide their assets and identity by purchasing residential properties through limited liability companies or other opaque structures. A FinCEN official said a significant portion of the records being reported by title insurance companies have been tied to possible crimes, including one person involved in a $16 million suspicious withdrawal, another involved in a possible counterfeit check scheme, and a buyer involved in shuffling millions around through suspicious wire transfers in South America. Wow. Stay tuned. Next up,
meet the new breed of real estate agents. 15 years ago, the real estate market was a different beast. Information-wise, records used to be buried in file folders. It put buyers in a much different place than they are today, a time when they are able to access detailed property records on their smartphones within minutes. According to Robert Reffkin, Compass CEO, Zillow was the first company to provide aggregated information to the consumer. So for the first time, consumers felt empowered during a real estate transaction. Just the ability to search for property on their own gave consumers more control and more freedom throughout the process. Tech advancements in the industry have raised the bar for what it means to be a good agent. Being real estate savvy is no longer only about possession of information, but about being able to translate that information into useful insights for buyers, sellers, and renters. In recent years, we've been seeing new kinds of brokerages that are investing lots of resources in improving the technology for their agents in order to achieve a better experience for their clients and an edge in today's market. Companies like Compass, Triplement, and Real are acquiring new agents and clients with this promise. According to Reffkin, one of the biggest frustrations from a tech perspective for agents at other companies is the lack of integrated and unified systems in the industry. There are over 250 outsourced tech products and tools for real estate agents out there, but they don't work cohesively together. In today's market, with aggregators inundating consumers with information, agents need to be able to provide timely, relevant data to their customers, which is exactly what the Compass Company app does. Also allowing agents to send reports directly via text, email, or PDF. The technologies from companies like Compass are created to focus on saving agents time. The average agent can spend only 11% of their time with clients because 89% of their time is buried by non-core administrative tasks. Companies like Compass are working to change that. As for the future, data analytics that help to compare properties or features such as price per square foot, rate of return for investors, days on the market, or spot larger market trends are very useful and seem to be the focus for new technology companies. Since raw data is imperfect, technology that simplifies and paints a clear picture for the consumer adds incredible value. Technology that streamlines the back-end administrative systems, for example, board packages, marketing, research, setting up listing appointments, etc., allows the agent to spend more time with clients in the field. In short, the new breed of real estate agent is described best by Louise D. Ortiz, a $1 million listing star of Douglas Elliman, who says, every new technology that closes the gap from consumer to seller is changing the role of the person that brings them together. Brokers have to become more valuable nowadays and realize these platforms are empowering the consumers. There are other technologies being invented as we speak, and we as brokers will need to evolve with them and continue to find ways to be more valuable to the consumer, Ortiz says.
Well, that's this week's recap. Did you find this recap helpful or interesting? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for listening and have a great day. This has been your weekly real estate investment news recap. Did you find this recap helpful? Please like or comment below this video to enter to win a free copy of our ebook, The Ultimate Real Estate Guide for Residential Real Estate Investments. You can also subscribe to our channel or go to our website to receive the latest in real estate news. Our website also affords you the opportunity to view our latest turnkey properties.